Alright, welcome. We have the beta patch enabled, so we get to see all the new content a little bit early. Played it a little bit already, it seems really nice. I'm happy with everything they've added so far, but I haven't got to see like the island or anything yet. Just doing my patrols, wanted to tell you that City Hall has been posting one commission for propellerless boat today. Oh, this is new, I haven't seen this. You should check it out if you're interested. Propellerless boat. Yeah, they're gonna get people to and from Starlight Island. Since we don't want to cause any disturbances with fish in the area, we want a boat to use something other than propellers, maybe sails or paddles. Anyways, just want to let you know. Well, there's Zach doing his thing. Yeah, well, I do want to know that as well. My mailbox is busted up. You might notice work is a little harder in the morning without your precious mailbox. It'll be even harder without your resource board. Quit doing stuff around town like you're some sort of gift to Portia. Should probably report this. Well, he was just here. You too would. Well, simple enough. From the guild, got a tea set. Throw it in the back with the others. Ooh, feel a little laggedy. Alright, let's go and check out these jobs. I want to very badly to get that new island. I feel like my frames are awful. Hey, it's you. No, you're not Arlo. Well, that's part of my problem. Oh, it's Sunday, so well, we should get first dibs on the jobs at least. We'll go find Ilo after this. He's on top of that hill. Alright. You need a one-up propellerless boat. Is there a cat fight going on? Nah, cat cam looks good. The boat must be propellerless. Well, I got that in the first sentence. Go to the research center. Oh, figures. This coffee's overheating me. Alright. This looks too long. Ever so slightly, it was. Speaking of too long. Button's too big. That tarnish is actually on both spots. I am surprised. This wire looks different. It's better. And last, the this all looks the same. These don't look quite right. Well, it's clearly off. Clearly. Alright. And you're wrong. Let's wrap this up. Got bigger and better things to do today. This doesn't look right. Something's wrong with the bottom here. You're wrong. And you're the wrong color. What else? I would have said this is dented, but it looks dented on that side too, so I guess not. I do wish I could kind of zoom in and out on these. Whenever I get stuck on this last one here, it's always something like super obvious. I always kick myself later for not recognizing it right away. Wires are there. That dent is supposed to be there? I'm still not convinced. I think you just done screwed up. And see, like, this is jacked up over here too. So, despite looking terribly wrong, it's not that. Oh god, this coffee's eating me up too much. It's not these wires, right? Whoa, I failed it. Well, can't win them all. The rest of them went so well, of course. Alright, let's go talk to these people. These people. I should have brought the horse. So Arlo appears to be in the mine, which is a little annoying. But apparently I still have a pass to get in there. So it makes it a lot less annoying. Alright, Arlo. What happened? You look troubled. Someone smashed my mailbox. They even left this note. Threats and destruction of property. That's a serious crime. Do you know anyone who might dislike you enough to do something like this? No idea. You don't know. It's okay to speak up if you suspect somebody. Gives us some pointers, but we'll investigate it thoroughly from there. Thank you for coming forward. Start looking into it immediately. Alright, and we'll pop over to the research center. Oh, you know what? I forgot. New update means new skill tree that we must look at. See, we have a critical damage multipliers now, and we have it shows our critical effect. I took away one of my sunglasses. This will be interesting times. So they've done a lot with the skill tree. One of the main things they did was get rid of my critical chance bonus that I ever so loved. That's right. We'll put the experience back up. We still need it. It's over level 40. I want it. We're not level 40. So I want it. Maximum health increased by 5. Up to 20%. That's nice and all. I don't love it. Defense, health, defense, health. I don't know. You get more out of whatever one's higher, right? Which would most likely be health. In fact, it would give me 50 health. Yeah, that's fine. It's like over 50 health. So they've changed also aggressive stance, which is good, and defensive stance, because they were terrible before. They needed changed as well. I'm really happy with a lot of these changes, except for my critical chance. For every 1 decrease in health, increase damage by 2%. For every 1 decrease in health, decrease damage by 0.1%. So, as is, I like this one better. However, let's see what else we have around here. Tree kicking and harvesting activities has 6% chance for double loot. That's okay. Except I think this also includes like farming. Stamina decrease is still important to me. I don't know. 6%, that goes up to 30% chance. It's not every day we go through this stuff, though. Well, it's not every day we go through any of them, I suppose. We'll split it down that way. Double drops when lumbering. Double drops when mining. That's the one I think I'm going to get. Maximum stamina up by 8%. We can do a bit of both. 25% chance for double drops. Seems quite nice. We could even get us up to 16. That's also quite nice. Let's see. Why do I feel like my head is super low? This is obviously the most important thing going on right now. It still doesn't really seem quite right. There we go. That's better. Better enough. Double chance, some more stamina. We'll go with more stamina. Sometimes we do need it to fight, so we'll take it. Identify fish before fishing. I'm not really sure what that does. I mean, it seems obvious, but I know where the fish are. So I don't really need that. Unless it does something I don't realize, which is always possible. Chances to get extra from cultivating increases by 10%. Now, I believe this means the stuff we get delivered every morning, which is super nice. And then there's this 5% chance to reduce the material cost when crafting on the work table. Now, that seems really nice. Hey, Firewolf, how are you, friend? However, 20% is best. And a lot of these things don't really take a whole lot unless you're making something for, like, something crazy. So sometimes, but it doesn't also really say what the reduction would be. Is it all materials used? Is it one material randomly chosen? There's just too many questions for this one for me to love it. So I don't. So let's try the fish one, I guess. I don't know, I could put a point in that, I guess, and see. Eventually it would proc, right? Ideally. I don't know. Increase the effectiveness of petting in the barn. Meh. Increase the damage of drills and chainsaws. That's right, there's chainsaws. We're gonna get it. Too much time going over this after work today. It's good stuff. I'm super excited to play some of it today. Increase damage of drills and chainsaws. Yeah, that seems nice. But the drill, unless they've changed it, the drill only works in the mines, where it doesn't matter what the damage is. So I'm not sure the point of that. And chainsaws, that could be cool, I guess. We don't really know much about them either. Well, okay, that makes more sense. Because if it doesn't, then I'm not really sure the point of that. 25% growth after riding and training. Ride training. Eh. I mean, if you're... Oh, nice. Well, then we'll have to try it out, because that sounds fun. If your livestock's already grown, then who cares about the effectiveness of petting in the barn, unless it increases the chances of you getting better loot from it. If that's the case, then that's a terribly important deal. Increase the chance of getting a rare item from the quarry by 100%. I'm intrigued what that might mean. I've got 12 points left. I'm questioning whether I want to put another 6 in here, but I think the answer is still yes, actually. Let's... they both sound so awesome. Let's try this one. And then we'll put one in here, because I don't care about that one. Decrease the difficulty of taming. That sounds great and all, but honestly, we're only going to tame one more thing, and it's going to happen with or without its approval, so that doesn't seem that great, to be perfectly honest. Increase the chance to get a rare item. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty awesome. They've also changed the way these work a bit. Increase the chance to receive 1 additional relationship point after chatting, so that's the same. Increased chance to receive 1 or 2 after gifting. But then there's this. Increase the workshop points by 1 in the reward by 5% after completing a commission. Are you kidding me? An extra 20% on commissions? Would I look like a complete moron? Hell no, I'm gonna go for that. At least until money doesn't mean anything, which will be a very long time from now. That is an absolute must. The chatting one, smooth talking, I don't know, that's fine. Further down the road, business mind is nice, not super nice. The sparring one's nice. I can live without it. It makes a big difference, but I can live without it. 1 extra relationship point when fulfilling a wish. That seems stupid, but if it's up to 4, then that's less stupid, but it still seems kind of stupid. Mood rating, matchmaker, big player. These things haven't really changed. Intimate interaction, daily interactions, 1. Interesting, so we can do things with people more than once a day? Decrease the cost of exchange at a shop. Not exactly sure what that means by exchange, unless it just means cost, but that cannot be the case. Because you're going to decrease the cost of things by 50%. That just seems a bit much. Let's go with the aggressive stance, just for funsies. I mean, that could be quite the boon to damage. I'll probably almost certainly end up changing these, but I imagine once it gets out of the beta, then they'll probably reset anyways. But we gotta do something about our critical chance. It's terrible. It's just god-awful and it's embarrassing. I don't think they're gonna let us continue to stack sunglasses. I imagine that's why they've disappeared from my inventory. But I still might try to make them anyways. And see. Just see. Alright, let's go bother that girl. The big forehead. You know the one. I have checked the research discs that you like donate for the manuals or whatever they're called. They still don't do anything. It's unfortunate. Propelless boat. They suggested a sailboat. That's all you don't need my help, do you? Let me think. I seem to remember some references to a wheel-based boat somewhere. Why don't you grab some data discs in the meantime? Well, I have like 300, so. I found the reference, by the way. Well, that was awfully quick. There used to be several types of wheel-based boats in the old world. Mostly for leisure travel and not too fast. Perfect for what we need. Anyways, I'll get busy. Well, no, I want to be fast. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Only one equipped of each. Yeah, so the pen, and there's a couple other things that give fair amounts, but I think I've sold all of them. They've also added that sound effect, which is going to take me forever to get used to. So we'll check. We'll get it back up. I still have a lot of fruit tarts and things, so there's always that. Niter. Count them. Let's see. Safety box. I need to name these better now. Oh, I do have a pen. Well, would you look at that? It still doesn't do anything. The pocket multi-tool, huh? Isn't the pocket oh, these guys. Isn't the multi-tool something? Are you kidding me? Don't do this to me. Something I can make at the bench. You're gonna do this to my floor, huh? I'm probably gonna pull up a lot of this floor anyways, so it's fine, but it's principle. It is principle. I think I'm gonna make a majority of the flooring, maybe the metal grating ones. At least for a lot of the design. I don't know. It all needs terribly redesigned. Still have buckets to give the old lady to. Ugh, so overgrown. I still have one more trap box for that llama, so we'll pull that out here in a second. I don't remember exactly what it needs. I don't think I can get the ingredients quite yet, but we are going to capture him. That's all there is to it. If he's got emotional problems with it, then he's just gonna have to deal. He's coming home with us. See him for a second. There you go. No, I think for the sunglass one, I think it's different. I thought it was the other day when I looked. We'll check here. I mean, of course I could always be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same. Let's throw this down, I suppose. Put the flooring back over here, I guess. Seems like the reasonable thing to do. Yeah, that's what I needed before, but I think for the new one it's different. And I think it's one of the items is something I have to get from the new island. So we got to get this boat going. Alright, let's put you in there. Gotta get that crit chance back up. It is sad. It's sad. Let's put you back down. You were there for a reason. And you're cranking those out? Oh, because I was trying to sell these for money. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. You're done. Still making iron bars. That's fine. Let's have you make some carbon steel. I do like that it tells you now how many you have. That's really, really nice. It's quite nice. Oh, and this guy over here. What can / should you be doing for me? Pulleys, bearings. I don't think the lubricant goes for anything else, but I still kind of feel like maybe I should hold on to it for something else. Let's have you craft more. It's fine. It's fine, I suppose. Let's have you check some stuff out. Can I have 10 of those? I feel like more might not be a bad idea. I don't know of an immediate need for him, but add a mucus. Let's go ahead and I suppose we'll make more of those. I don't know why I would need them, but we'll try it. Let's refuel this guy. Go visit the old lady too before I forget for like the 20th time. Alright, let's go grab one of her. Oh, wait. What am I even talking about? I need to find my other trap. Which I believe was in... Yep. God, I'm so freaking smart. It's simply amazing how good I am at remembering where everything is. Sure, you go in there. Yep, you go in there. I gotta do some of the stupid tea set too. Is that everything? I think so. This isn't the one I wanted. Sell Siffy box. Other Siffy box. See, I really need to rename these. This is embarrassing. Oh, this one was already named. I'm just dumb. Yeah, I do need to absolutely name them before I really embarrass myself. The mayor's gonna ask us to do a job for him soon, and that's how we get the chainsaw. I saw it as a reward. I haven't seen it yet, but I have seen it as a reward. Old lady, where are you? Actually, you know what? No, we'll go with the old lady first. We'll set the trap for the llama, but we can't do it yet, so I shouldn't get too excited. So don't tell me you're not here. I'm not gonna bother sparring since we don't get like the extreme bonuses from sparring anymore. The bonuses were good, totally makes it worth it. Without the bonuses, nah, I really honestly can't be bothered. I should be bothered, but I won't be. We'll passively become friends with her. Well, I shouldn't say passively because we're gonna be actively giving her water buckets every day, but we'll just be patient, it'll be fine. Whoop, get over there. Oh yeah, there's totally a tree in there, isn't there? Well, let's starve it for a hot second. This will confuse it. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I meant to pet all these guys because we got the bonus in petting. So I should, you know, probably do that. Just an idea. But I think this will increase our chances of getting better drops from them. I think that's what the petting will do, and I think that's what that bonus does. And if I'm right about that, then it's totally worth it. Because that means these guys will start giving us quality leathers. Or quality furs, or whatever you want to call them. Especially if I can remember which ones have already been petted. No, get out of here. Get out of here. No! I think that's one I needed to touch. That makes it sound terrible, but... Is there another trick across? This guy? No, I planted this guy. He's legit. Oh, you're talking about this giant one here? That should have been obvious? Yeah, he's new. I think I missed one or two of them, but let's be honest, I don't care a whole lot. They're just sheep. So yeah, the cotton llama, which we're totally going for, needs golden ginseng, which I don't have yet. I think that's gonna be from the new year. I mean, in terms of bugs coming out with new patches, this one's really not that big of a deal, but it is still kind of annoying. I could do without it. You know, why don't we be proactive and maybe rename some of the stuff that we should be renaming? And feed our animals. I checked the changelog real quick, and I didn't see anything about the happiness of the mounts. I still don't think their loyalty or anything really do anything quite yet. So I'm not going to get too crazy about that. Is there anything I need planted? Actually, you know what season am I even in? Summer? Okay. For like one more day. So I can start buying lettuce again. Cotton will be good next. I should probably do some cotton. Cotton's one of those things I feel like I will actually want. Winter and spring. Let's go ahead and just drop a couple down. You never know when we might need to make bandages or rope or something. I think cotton's good both days. I think we're okay on the cotton. Or both seasons. Spring, summer, autumn. Yeah, it should carry over. If not, well, then we'll learn a lesson. Or at least maybe I'll learn a lesson. But probably not. Alright, let's take a look. Where are all my freaking boxes? They used to sit here. I must have moved them because I'm so smart and organized. Yes. Materials, plants, drops, bars, safety box. Let's change you. I'm just gonna call you. Can't call you drop box. God, I did something to my neck and it's just terribly painful. Ah, I understand. Because I probably would have. I'm just gonna call you a daily box because I mostly put stuff in there that comes daily in the mail. That's my reasoning. You need to be called food box. I could just call you food. I'm gonna call you food box for no particular reason. All right, let's slap this tea set down. I don't think I might even be capped on stamina, to be perfectly honest. I'm positive that's what's in there. I don't need to confirm anything. Absolutely capped on stamina. That's okay. Geez, that can look pretty. Probably should just sell it. Alright, tomorrow things are going to happen. They're going to be exciting. Gonna put things on tables. Like in here? I mean, it's not going to let me put this in here, I'm sure. But I don't know if you can. I didn't know that was something they were going to add. I can't put that. My whole jaw just popped. Alright, let's see if we got any mail or anything. Hopefully. More resources. Seems to be a bunch of things lying there, including some delicate fur. Oh my god, I saw it. We just got a boatload of things. So this is a day that seems like we got double drops. So that's what that cultivating means. Double drops from the resource box. Which is stupid good, because I think that includes anything your helpers bring in. Because look, we got 10 worn fur and 10 delicate fur. So either they all dropped one of both, which is I guess possible, or 5 dropped one, 5 dropped the other, and we got double. And I think that's what happened, because we got, well, I don't know, maybe not. 20 ironwood. 40 copper. Indeed, there is a third inventory page. Interesting. I mean, I hardly use the ones I have. They're so completely reasonable in price, but... So I think that's what happened. I think we got double. But you probably shouldn't quote me. A great thought. Great for you. And great for Portia. See me as soon as possible. So that's the one from the mayor we've been talking about. Here's some stuff I don't really want. And for the month, being a #1, some awesome stuff for us. I've attached the paddle bolt diagram and the letter. I made the wheel paddles small enough so that they shouldn't give the fish any trouble. I look forward to spending some weekends on the island. So do I, friend. My god, do I. So, let's go to the daily box here. We'll just quickly drop some of these things off. I could put you in here, but I'm not going to. It would be slightly reasonable if you're going to be daily drop. However, no. Let's eat you. I don't even care that much about +2 health. What's this? No, no. You're supposed to be eating these things. Don't screw it up. Should be cloth. So this gives me a lot of incentive to actually make like bigger chests and put all those things in them. They've also added honey. I don't know what it does other than apparently being one of his favorite things. We'll put the meat in the food box because that seems reasonable enough. There is a plant box, is there not? There is. No, there's not much in here, is there? The rubber that I've been looking for is there. So we also get more things, which I'm sure you've noticed from the daily drops cultivating. We are now getting resin, which is a great boon. Great happy to see it. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. This drum doesn't do anything for me, so we'll sell it. What happens, die hard? We'll just manually go in there. You know what? We'll pop these in here. Because I don't really know what else to do with them. Alright, let's open this guy. We have a chair. Small chair with some comfy fur. Although you'd still feel uncomfortable if you sit too long. Alright, I guess. Honestly, we'll probably just sell it. Is it a nicer chair than we have? Yeah, absolutely. Are we capped out in stamina? Yes. Making me care a whole lot less. Oh, no, no, no. You can't be done with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep having you make more. You're still doing that, that's fine. Let's have you make some quality leather. Let's have you make... I can make delicate fur from fur? Holy hell, that's a big deal. That's a big freaking deal. Alright. That is excellent to know. Because fur wasn't really for much before. Alright. Alright, let's just calm down. I need to calm down. God, I love this game. This game is so fantastic. Navigational light, nobody cares anymore. Paddle boat. This seems simple enough. I actually think we have all of it already. Bingo, bingo, it's done. Look at that. Look at what being a little prepared will do for you. Feast your eyes upon it. This is what success looks like. Let's see, we'll talk to Gail here in a second, it's fine. We'll get that extra money from it too. It's a daily job worth our efforts. Small satchels are now no longer a big deal, like they were. Do I care about being any of your friends? Not precisely. Do I care about the rep points? Yes. I mean, I could make the small satchels now. It's such a crappy amount of money for everything that entails. Should be at least $2 grand in my opinion. And since I'm always right, that means it should be at least $2 grand. Oh. He looks like a tomato. Absurdum, nice to see you. I mentioned in my letter that I had a great idea. I was having some backaches, and I got to thinking, you know how we have those hot springs in the Western Heights? Might as well put them to good use. We could build hot springs retreats, somewhere to relax and take a moment to yourself in this hectic and dangerous world. Everyone passing through here will want to visit the famous Portia hot springs, giving our economy a boost. How does that sound? Hot springs sounds like it would be freaking phenomenal. Now I have Albert doing some preliminary groundwork. He'll be assigning the jobs. Are you interested? Heck yes. Fantastic. I can picture myself soaking in hot springs already. Give you the commission once he's ready. Whoa, what else do you want? Dinner with friends. Absurdum, there you are. Do you have a moment? It's about mint. Sure. Ah, wonderful. I think the cave-in really impacted him. And not in a good way. Ever since he left the clinic, he's been working extra hard at his job, but it's just the issue. He won't stop working. It seems almost obsessive at this point. I know Mint doesn't have many friends, but he seems to have a good rapport with you. If you don't mind, I would like you to both come to dinner. This evening. Alright, seek him out, bring him back. Will do. We need to wait for those telic furs to be made. We'll go and turn them into satchels. Mint is off in a random direction, so let's try to run him down real quick. And I mean that quite literally. I'm going to trample him to death. Except instead of Mint, we get Gust, which I'm even more okay with trampling him to death. Mint, we just finished up here for the day. He's off the research center to talk about some of our designs. I don't want to go find him again. It's very nice of you. What he's doing is likely more urgent than whatever nonsense Aaron's father has you on. It's real nice. It's good to see you respect your father so much, since you're a spoiled little shit. I mean, if you're wondering how I feel about Gus, I don't like him. That being said, I don't particularly like anybody in this game. Except for myself, obviously. When did you get here? Never mind, what's up? I was just discussing some design issues with Petra. Cameron wants to see you, he says it's urgent. Does he? Well, we still have things to do here. Well, if he asked. Oh, Peach. He wanted us to discuss a pressing matter with him at the round table tonight. I totally forgot. Is Peach a curse word in the future? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go indeed. Alright, I believe he's teleporting next to me. Yep, there he was. Let's go in here. It's a fantastic raining day. There you are, come in. We have so much to discuss. Don't be shy now. It's on me today. Absurdum, what do you want to eat? Pick something for Mint as well. Anything you want to eat today, Mint? Sort of in the mood to eat fish. Smoked fish roll it is. I don't know if caviar counts as fish. It does if you ask me. Shrimp is technically a crustacean, but I'm sure it counts. I'm overthinking the problem. I'll just order every freaking fish meal I can. Deep fried ribs. For some reason, I thought fried meant fish, so I clicked it. It doesn't, if you're curious. Oyster sauce. Once again, not sure what does and doesn't really count as fish. I have a wide view on what counts as fish because I don't like seafood. There's not a lot. I think what I did before was like a vegetarian thing and it was like everything. Everything was an option that I should have picked. That's fine. You know what? I don't care. Hold on. Would I get maybe more friendship with him? Sure. Do I need more friendship with him? No. Not in the slightest. Here we are having a great time miming things to each other. Everyone loves a conversation that involves silence. Actually, I kind of do. That was excellent. There is nothing quite like good food with pleasant people. You in particular surprised me. Mint. I've never seen you so talkative. Absurdum must be a good influence. Surely. Everyone knows I'm a great influence on people. Well, I'd consider our emergency relax meeting a rousing success. Telesis of Portia requires both of you at your best. So that's what this is about. I do feel a lot better. Thank you, Absurdum, Mr. Gale. I guess there's more to life than just work. Youth, some things never change. But thank you for looking out for him, Absurdum. Please continue to be a friend to him. I just got my deal with the sunglasses on. I do like that they actually like render in now. Still waiting for the notice on the hot springs. That's fine. Build the paddle boat should be finished. Look at it. Look how fantastic that looks. Oh, my God. Let's go ahead and hold it above our heads. It's the only reasonable thing to do. Can I actually set it on the ground? No, you won't let me. Yes, you will. Oh, we're definitely going to be doing that then. Look at that. Get the hell out of here, horse. Horse. You're ruining my future screenshot. And you look like you're going to continue to do such things. It's fine. Yes, with the sunglasses and everything. I love it. Alright, let's pick it up. Let's go grab horse again. I'm not really sure why I'm still carrying this above my head. But... whatever. Where do I have to go for that commission? Total tools, signs of trouble. That's a new job. Build the paddle boat. Oh, I know it. Ooh, new pants. I still left it over there, didn't I? I didn't want to take it as much as I want to put it back in my inventory. There we go. It looks like I just turned it in. Can we make... here, let's see what we can make. I want those satchels. I think I have the ability to make them. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed these tabs up here too. I'm kind of a big fan of them, though they confuse me. Alright, so we're a little short on making this, which is quite unfortunate. But I'll tell you what, the rarity of quality leather now, if I can make them out of fur, is greatly decreased. Very, very excited about that. Is there a multi-tool I can make, or do I have to get that from somewhere? Grr. I'm on a boat. Soon. God. 6 attack. Yeah. I can equip a desk clamp for 6% crit, which I suppose is something. Weird, but whatever, right? I'm not gonna argue. Oh, we can make the sleep mask. Which is confusing, but let's do it. It's worth a fair amount of money, considering it takes 2 fiber cloth, 2 cocoon, and 1 pigment. I feel like 250 might be a bit overzealous, and it's worth. But I'll take this, yeah. Put it on. I have both on. This is ridiculous. Whoever decided this was a good idea. It makes me kind of want to take this off just so I can run around like this all the time. Run around, totally act like I'm actually paying attention to what people are saying. Hey, Richard, how are you today, friend? Oh, I'm so excited to be playing this. I do wish that I could have both without looking at it, but to be fair, I have a sleep mask that makes it look like I'm paying attention, sunglasses underneath. It's totally exactly what you'd be wearing if you were like sleeping in the middle of class. Crit chance is still only 64. That really saddens me. I feel like I don't have my extra 20% from you, but it's saying I do, so I will go with it. Even with our fruit tarts, it's only at 15%. That's really not phenomenal. I'll put us up to 80, give or take. I say. You already did a lot of this? Well, that's good, because I might need to call upon you for help. It's hard to say. Alright, let's go turn in the boat. Yeah, let's go turn in the boat. I was gonna say let's go talk to the old lady, but screw it. She'll be there for a while. Yeah, that's right. I should be getting some from the hat. Let's do a quick count on what I have. So I got 10. About 40 right there. Another 20 from being Arlo's friend. Where's that extra 4% coming from? Do you just have a base 5%? They really nerfed the crit, and it was a good decision on their part. Because that 100% crit build I had, or near 100% crit build I had, was ridiculous. It must be a base 5%, because I don't think I'm getting it from anywhere else. Poop factor. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, so there's the chainsaw. And 16 grand. Alright, whatever. It's what it is. Alright, come out from behind the couch. Very nice top quality as usual. The mayor will be thrilled. Uniform pants, you say? Those look pretty snazzy. They are level 45. They have even higher tiered clothes now. Look how nice those look, man. 150 to 220 defense. Ugh, beautiful. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to put those on. It'll be a long time. They removed the crit from skill tree. Fortunately, because I had the 20% there before. But it is no longer a thing unless I'm completely dumb and missed it, but I think they got rid of it. Increase critical chance with a melee from 50%. Oh, okay, well, we'll have to get that for sure. Isn't it the sword? Maybe. That could be. Nope. Oh, in the second row. I see what you mean in here. No, this is just damage, not crit. It used to be right here. But I forgot they made Fatal Strike, which actually sounds kind of nice. Nicer than these? I don't know. Maybe. In retrospect, I should have read these last two lines. I just remember this, and I was like... Now, that being said, I do know they made, or... I'm pretty sure they made new ranged weapons, which could be very interesting. However, I think I read somewhere that using them or making them will piss off the church, which is totally fine by me. I've been looking for you. The word around town is that you've been getting kind of strong. I was wondering if you might take a little trip with me and investigate something unusual. I'm always ready. I like your spirit. We need that around here. Go out of the city. Alright, so this is a timed quest as well, if I remember correctly. He wants to hang out behind my house like a creep. See if we can find anything. Spread around. Take a look. In no way would it be slightly over here. I'm gonna have to cut down these trees to look, I think. Nope, there it is. Alpaca hair. Which is interesting because they're llamas, but they're dropping alpaca hair. And he's referring to it as a llama. Those are two separate creatures. I am positive of that. Doesn't look like shedding. Looks like it was ripped away. Yeesh. Is this all that's left of the thing? Looks like there's still some fur heading off towards the cliff. Alright, Arlo, let's do this. I would have been totally pumped about this mission if we were still looking to be friends, but since I can't stand you and I already got my 20% crit, I don't care about you anymore, friend. Should pick up some mucus while I'm here. Let's see if there are any more evidence around here. Fair enough. Certainly would never be right behind the stream. This time it's mucus. Looks like there's shards of ladybug shell in it too. I think we can safely assume that whatever is left all this behind, it's big and hungry. I think there'd be more of it centered around if this was a normal fight. Now the tracks lead to the waterfall. What's there, I wonder. Well, let's kill things on the way and find out. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of upset about not getting the double loot. Maybe I should just review my skill tree. Thanks for 50% crit. Alright, let's see. Oh my, a cutscene. The content that they add to this game is so good, man. I love this game. Here we are just chilling while these fish stare at us. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Look sharp! Unusual monsters about. Just one-shot all of them. You did it! Chump dancers never appear this far outside the ruins. Something must have drawn them out. Looks like the tracks lead right up the river, then disappear. Guess that's the end of our excursion for today. Well, what do we do then? Just wait? Not much else to do for right now. I'll have to inform the mayor of this and see if we need to post a watch. Pretty tough out there. Nice fighting. If I learn anything new about the situation, I'll let you know. Some money, 15 relationship points. Except, whatever, that's what it is. Fat Papa Bear there was like a rare spawn of something I was about to go murder. To be perfectly honest, if I could, I would. Should surprise no one. To be perfectly honest, if I could selectively murder people in this town, I would. And while I'm sure that will never be a feature in this game, I would do anything to make that happen. But just a little bit of Gleamer Heights in there. I hope Gleamer Heights is a game that really like starts coming out with updates and becoming a strong candidate for like a game for me to play. Worthy of my time. Let's put some of these guys and see what we get tomorrow. Well, I want to do another comparison. I haven't played it. I watched a bit of a playthrough. I like it. It seems like a fun game. I'm interested in the fact that you can build like robots to automate things. That seems pretty cool too. Also murdering stuff. Of course, murdering stuff, but by stuff I mean people. But no, I've yet to play it. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even know how much it costs. That's fine, I don't care about the cows. I probably should care about the cows. I don't. Screw you, cows. Llama, get over here. What are you doing stuck on this fence? Come on, Russet. This is why you've never been knighted. Let's go talk to the old lady. Before I forget, we'll throw a water bucket at her. Do you see that you can make a factory in here now? What? What do you mean a factory? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like I should.
Emily.
God, I hate old people. Take this and shut up. Just read the update notes. I did. I went through them. I guess I stopped before I made it to that part. Is that? I wonder if that's what the research notes are for then. Or going to be for if they're not implemented fully yet. Factory. Like, to put on my land? Can't handle this kind of nonsense. Alright, we chop these down. Let's chop them down. The aesthetics alone, it's very important. Alright, so this will be a while. I know there's a dog. After you finish the harbor, you can talk to A&G and get a factory which supposedly automates some of the crafting. Really? It's slowly, this game just seeps into the realm of Factorio. We're gonna have bots flying everywhere. The game's gonna crash from trying to handle too much stuff. I'm all for it. Let's collect some of these things. I guess we'll put them away. I can't do the hot springs yet. Can't make the second satchel yet. We'll do it in the morning. Should be fine in the morning. I don't think any of these things are gonna go in the daily box. Let's go. Let's go here. Conductive wood flooring can just hang out with me. Let's check out the drops. I have a drop box. We will put mucus. Even though it doesn't necessarily go there anymore. It's fine if it goes there for now. Let's go to the cloth. Some of our cloth. Other cloth related items. And then materials for the police. Good stuff, friends. Good stuff. Oops, I missed one of the drops. Bug eggs, which I will never use those. I should get rid of them. Really? That's quite interesting. Let's check it. We'll check it tomorrow. How does it know which one? If I've got two things and one thing in two different boxes, just pick the first one that thinks appropriate. I'd still be fine with that.